This is the start of game number 3 here at the Stallion Cup season number 6. We are still here at the AYSN Sports Center, the home of the Stallion Cup. The first basket here is scored by number 5, that is Spencer Cole, getting the first 2 points of this ball game. Brian Go pull up 3 from the right wing, short on that one. For Bridgestone, we have Sese, Pat G, Ko, Aldrich Tan, and number 19, that's Isaiah Inductivo. On the other side, we have Go Fernandez, Enrique Cheng Lai, number 22, that's Jervis Tan, and Alexander Tan to complete the 5 here for Studio 300. Also, getting a victory against Boysen in their previous game, 83-76. Bridgestone went against Fabriano Casio, the team that played in game number 2. They won 87-70. Both teams coming off a 7-point victory for Bridgestone in that game against Fabriano Casio. Pat G had a great start in the first quarter, but only ending up with 8 points. Gavin Kua's outside shooting gave them a huge lift, 6 out of 13. Hugo Ramirez with 4 out of 11 from downtown, and a quiet game so far for Jello Montecastro. Only 8 points in that ball game. However, he is not suited up here today. On the other end, Studio 300 played against Boysen, also a 7-point victory, 83-76. 4 players in double digits. Enrique Cheng Lai came up with huge 3-pointers in the third quarter to spark them and gain momentum to take that victory. Martin Reyes controlled the game with a double-double, 12 points, 23 rebounds. And Xavier Tanhanko, also 15 points and 8 rebounds. 5 points unanswered on the side of Bridgestone. Studio 300 has the ball. Brian Go gives it to Cheng Lai, and trying to pick up from where he left off, getting a 3-pointer. Credit the assist to Brian Go. Aldrich Stan pivoting inside, wheeling and dealing, and the extra 2 for Aldrich Stan. Cheng Lai to Brian. Passes it to Jervis. Jervis Tan, easy 2. Giron with the basketball. Cross-court pass to Ko. Sorry, to Inductivo rather. Inductivo to Neil Sese. 2 points coming from Neil Sese. Cheng Lai being guarded from 3-point territory. Fernandez with the ball. Posting up Giron. And Giron will be called for the foul. And Josh Fernandez will sink that first free throw. Second shot, no good for Fernandez. But they get the offensive rebound, and ball is back with Studio 300 in the hands of Enrique. Ball moving around. Alexander Tan had the foot on the line. It's under 7 minutes remaining. Ball is back with Bridgestone. Of course, our main sponsor for this for the Stallion Cup Season 6, Exped Charcoal Socks. Pull up three from Pat G. Is short. Chinglai will attack it this time, and looks like that will be 2 fouls on Pat Giron. Early fouls here by the shooting guard. Aldrich Tan. 3-on-2 fast break. Pass is the ball is tapped, but ball will stay with the Bridgestone squad. Inductivo passes it to Pat. That one-legged jumper. That's pure for Pat Giron. 5-point lead here for Bridgestone. Cheng Lai gives it to go. Back to Cheng Lai. Hard closeout on him as he can make a lot of those threes. Tan driving middle to Fernandez. And Fernandez overshoots that one. 5 minutes, 38 seconds here in the first quarter. Sese got caught stepping on the line. Go with the basketball once again. Cheng Lai, step back. Jumper, too strong. Tan with the rebound. Giron going middle, gets stripped. And that will become points from turnovers. Cheng Lai will convert. Extra 2 points for Enrique. And 5-minute mark, there will be a substitution. Score is 11-8 in favor of the Bridgestone. And coming into this ball game, Jello Montecastro checking in. Second five for Bridgestone Tires. We have Ramirez, Hugo Ramirez, Jello Montecastro. Number 16, Kevin Lin. Number 23 as well, Harold Chang. Number 6, Hugo Ramirez. On the other side, we have Ranchu. We have Jervis Tan. Mark Gamboa is in the ball game. Also from the Ateneo squad. And also Xavier Tanhanko. Number 18 is in as well, Fergus Lau. Ranchu quickly making an impact here. Gets that jumper from the free throw line. The triple coming from Gavin Kua. Tanhanko. Second attempt, third attempt. Ramirez. Pull up. Tan with the rebound. And Jello Montecastro will take a duty foul. Three minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Referee signaling something on the wrist of Xavier Tanhanko. I think he has to take out that wristband. Mark Gamboa playing point guard here for the side of Studio 300 was not around in that first game. Now making his first entry here in the Stallion Cup, season number 6. That's a pull-up jumper from three-point territory. Coming from Fergus Lau. Kua. Moves it, swings it around to Jello, to Ramirez, to Kevin Lin, back to Jello. Ball moving around to the hands of Kua, step back. Handoff by Jello, oh, is blocked by Alexander Tan. Great defense here. Monte Castro launching the three. And Xavier Tanhanko with the pull-up from downtown. Only a 1-point lead here for Bridgestone. Gamboa with the rebound. Scanning the floor, forward pass to Tanhanko. Tip finds its way into the hands of Alexander. Ranchu, three-pointer. Kua will be called for a pushing foul. Excessive on that box out. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the side of Studio 300 as they find themselves trailing by 1. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. We'll be right back. Offensive foul will be called. Offensive foul will be called on Studio 300. A down screen, moving screen was called. Bridgestone with a 1-point lead. Still struggling here in the second half of the first quarter. Kua driving middle. Ooh, cross-court pass. Too strong coming from Gavin Kua. Gamboa driving middle. Ooh, spin move. Lost it momentarily but found it back. And Ranchu picks up the mess and gets the extra basket and one for Ranchu. Going in and out on that free throw, but getting a lucky break as they find the possession on the hands of the black shirts, and it will be a sideline inbound, a baseline inbound rather. Great screen set there by Rand, getting Tanhanko open for the corner three. Kua. Attempt, no good. Gamboa, nice pass to Tanhanko. Specialty of the house by Mark Gamboa. Nice dime. Attacking middle, driving inside. Three-pointer on the way. That was number 23, Harold Chang. Short on that one. Nice cut by Hugo Ramirez. Oh, too strong. Got shocked that he was that open. Monte Castro. Behind the back pass to Ramirez. Will launch it. That will be a forced shot and a 24-second violation. Great stop on the side of Studio 300. They are trailing by 3 points. Only 45 seconds left. Mark Gamboa with the leather. Kick out. No good once again from Lau. Sorry, it is Studio 300 with the lead right now. I stand corrected. Bridgestone can hold for the last shot. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter of game number 3. Jello driving middle, triple team, kick out to Kua. That will tie it up. Kua with a triple to close the quarter. And that will be it. 17 all for the first quarter. Gavin Kua draining that triple. And that first quarter was brought to you by Fruteria. We'll be right back for more second quarter action. Start of the second quarter, and we are all tied at 17 all. Gavin Kua with that three-pointer to tie this ball game all up at 17. Brian Go now handling the leather, bringing it down, pull up three. And he will give them back the lead. What a shot coming from Brian Go. Great pull up three in transition. Inductivo rather. To Kua. Hit one earlier. Go asking for a screen from Tan Cheng Lai. Hit one in the first. Rebound by Harold Chang. Oh, and a strong drive by Inductivo. He will draw the contact. Two free throws for Isaiah Inductivo. First one is good. Swishes it. 2 point lead right now for Studio 300. 2 for 2 for Asea Inductivo. Brian Go passing it to Jervis Stan. That is tapped by Chang. Jervis Stan not being able to seal well and got tapped by Chang. Go and Tan, two-man action. Alexander Tan. Pull up off the glass and no good. Pat Giron finds Kua. Kua one-on-one with Go. That will be a foul. 2 shots going to Gavin Kua. That was a nice attack to the painted area. He liked that matchup with Brian Go. He's able to draw the contact and smart play as he finds himself shooting a pair of free throws. Kua going 2 for 2. Lead is now with Bridgestone. Go to Tan, back to Go. He hit one earlier. This time Jervis Tan with the O board. Cheng Lai will inbound from the baseline. Cheng Lai will inbound to Go. Take it baseline. Kick out. Cheng Lai, 2 dribbles. Pull up. Floater. It looks like Fernandez will be called for a foul. That is Josh Fernandez being called for the foul. Drawing that one was Aldrich Tan. Kua behind the back into the 3. 1-on-1 with Brian Go. 2-on-1 fast break. Take that 2-on-3 and Cheng Lai using the smarts, the pump fake, getting Kua up in the air and will draw some contact for 2 extra shots. First free throw by Cheng Lai is good. That will tie it all up at 21. 7.5 remaining here in the second. 2 for 2 for Enrique. Lead back on the side of Studio 300. Kua. Pass to Inductivo. That one is short. Cheng Lai. Ball screen with Fernandez. Pull up J. Gives the lead back. Or extends the lead to 24-21. 3-point lead for the black side. Chang will not take it. Aldrich Tan back to Chang. A 3-pointer by Pat Giron. Air ball. Brian Go. Oh, is open from 3, leaving him all alone. And missing was Brian Go. Pat Giron throwing a prayer, will find it and will draw the foul. Veteran move by the shooting guard, Pat G. Studio 300 taking the lead at the end of the first quarter and somehow finding a way to remain in the driver's seat. Cheng Lai has been a big part of that, hitting a couple of jumpers. Brian Go hit a three-pointer to open the second quarter as well. Josh Fernandez, the power forward or center for Studio 300, always active on those loose balls. Cut here to the corner. That was Cheng Lai. Jervis Tan with a pull-up from the free throw line extended but unsuccessful. Gavin Kua sees numbers. He will pull it back. Pat Giron to Inductivo. A near steal by Brian. Chang, one dribble, pull up, bump. Nice pass to Inductivo. Isaiah Inductivo with the with the gimme. Oof. That's just a sweet looking stroke coming from Enrique Cheng Lai. Kua answering right back. 3 points plus one. Gavin Kua. 4-point play the hard way. This free throw will tie this ball game. What a shot coming from Gavin Kua. Sorry, that gave them the lead. So 29-27 in favor of Bridgestone. And Cheng Lai gives it to Fernandez. Back to Aldrich Tan. To Alexander Tan. It looks like that would be a double foul between Aldrich and Joshua. Or sorry, that's Fernandez. Josh Fernandez. And we have reached the mandatory 5-minute substitution. Both teams changing their lineups. Five on the floor for Bridgestone. We have Spencer Ko, Hugo Ramirez, Jello Montecastro, Kevin Lin, and Harold Chang. On the other end, we have Alexander Tan, Ranchu, number 18, Fergus Lau, Mark Gamboa, and Xavier Tanhanko. Tanhanko with the rebound and will push the pace, going one-on-one, challenging everyone, all the maroon shirts. And he will get the extra two. We are tied once again at 29. Sese. Oh, he was left alone and he will make them pay. Neil Sese for three. Gamboa to Rand Chu. Back to Gamboa. To Tanhanko. Tried to go for a three-point play, but there will be a foul called. Once again, two free throws to the side of Studio 300. So you have Neil Sese here, just hit a three-pointer. Having a great time here at the Stallion Cup, Season 6. Didn't score much in his first game, but already, I think, 5 points. Cross his name here for his second game. Yes, 5 points for Neil Sese. Hugo Ramirez, another attempt. Mark Gamboa will draw that foul. Well, Alex Tan gives it to Rand. Rand will not hesitate. Just a bit short. Too much arc on that one. Monte Castro. Oh, he gets stripped. Tanhanko all the way. And Xavier Tanhanko tying this basketball game. Swinging the ball is Bridgestone into the hands of Hugo Ramirez. 3-point basket coming from Hugo. Mark Gamboa bouncing up and down, using the ball screen. Nice passing. Everyone touching the basketball. Almost everyone. All four players for Studio 300 getting a piece of the leather. Finishing the play was Tanhanko. In and out. Ramirez back to Sese. No good this time. Tanhanko, a spin move, and that is a run by himself. Xavier Tanhanko. Sese looks for contact. Going all the way, no good. Rebound by Ko. And Spencer Ko will get that to drop 37-36. Bridgestone in the lead. Nice pass. Ball movement. Monte Castro. Behind the back to Ramirez. Another offensive rebound. That'll be a turnover. So a couple of offensive rebounds unable to convert was Studio 300. Looking for some pressure here at the backcourt. They drop back down to that 2-3 defense as they find Ranchu inside. Too easy here for Studio 300 to get a basket. 38-37 your score in favor of the black shirts. And deflection and staying with Studio 300 here. Nice drop pass to Ko. Overcooking that one. Got shocked. He was wide open. Tanhanko, I think that is 8 points in this quarter alone. Sparking them or igniting them to take this lead. It's a 3-point lead for Studio 300. Alexander Tan pass to Mark Gamboa into the hands of Xavier. He is taking over this quarter. Tanhanko with 18 points already across his name, a near double-double, 18 points, 7 rebounds for Xavier as we reach the ending stages of the second quarter. 39 seconds left. outscoring them 25-20 in the second quarter. Quite a high scoring quarter for both squads. Hugo Ramirez has checked back in. Oh, miscommunication. A sorry pass there. Mark Gamboa, about 9-second differential from game and shot clock as Alexander Tan will drive hard to the hole, and this could be the last shot of the first half. Lin with the ball. Monte Castro. The floater is off, and that will be it. Tanhanko will launch it from downtown, hit all board, but it doesn't matter. That won't count as we go to the halftime break. 7-point lead by Studio 300. That quarter was brought to you by Fruteria. We'll be right back for more second half action. And after that halftime break, we find Studio 300 leading by 7 points. Taking a look at our halftime stats. Biggest area here where Studio 300 took advantage is forcing those turnovers. Studio 300 with 4 steals, none for Bridgestone. And in the turnover department, 9 turnovers for Bridgestone, only 2 for the side of Studio 300. And Studio 300 capitalizing on those 9 turnovers. Points from turnovers 15 to 0. And even the fast break points 15 to 0 as well. Despite that great first half by Studio 300, they only find themselves leading by 7. Tough shot coming from Gavin Kua. Step back to the right. Hitting a tough shot, opening the second half with a 3-pointer. Cheng Lai will answer back. Sorry miss there as he found himself wide open. Isaiah gives it to Pat G, looking to make it a 1-point game. Jello with the save. Kua will use the screen of Pat G. Monte Castro hands it off to Gavin. Nice drop pass to Aldrich Tan. Lost control. 3-on-1 fast break. Go for the floater. Unable to convert as Jello will get the board and drive straight in. And a turnover by Studio 300. This is a 5-0 run to start the third. Kua will tie it. Get his own rebound and he falls to the floor. Seems to be okay. Monte Castro will inbound the ball to Pat G. Kua hit one earlier. That same spot. Pass was too strong. The hands of Gavin Kua. 1-point lead. 1 second in the shot clock. That will be a 24-second shot clock violation. Brian Go. Swings it. Tanhanko. Tanhanko pull up. Nice save by Josh Fernandez. Inductivo will fall but get right back up. Cheng Lai. Cheng Lai is struggling here. Going over 2 in the third. Nice inbound play. My savior, Tanhanko. His defender falling asleep and extending this lead now. It's a 4-point lead by Studio 300. He scores the first 2 points in the third quarter. Cheng Lai to Brian Go and another sorry miss. Jello all the way. He is hard to stop. And someone is down on the floor. Medical staff checking quickly. as one of the players from Studio 300 went to the floor. We could see him holding on to his left lower back. Hopefully nothing serious. Oh, that's Jervis Tan. Nice to see him get up on his own strength. Maybe feeling a little bit of a tweak on the lower back. But game will resume. And just a 2-point lead right now. Tanhanko. Swing step. Drives middle. Gets the friendly roll. And he has been scoring for the Studio 300 club. 22 points for Xavier. Gavin step back. Tries to draw contact. That's an air ball. Pat G will dribble it off his hip. 48-44 in favor of Studio 300. Pat G takes a seat. Hugo Ramirez is back in. Ooh, nice pass to the middle. Deflected. Ranchu will get the offensive rebound. Once again tapped, this time by Inductivo. 7 seconds here on the shot clock. Ranchu will launch it. No good. Too strong. Miscommunication between Kua and Ramirez, the two top scorers in that previous game. Tanhanko. We'll give it to Josh Fernandez and a 6-point lead now. Inductivo will drain a 3-pointer, 47-50. Bridgestone staying close. And does it on both ends of the floor. Getting a 3 on the other end. A stop and a steal. Ramirez looking to tie. Nice tap by Montecastro. Tan trying to get some space. But it will end up with Bridgestone. Cese with the pull-up 3. And another offensive rebound here for Bridgestone. Studio 300 will have to take care of the boards. Bridgestone has been getting a number of offensive rebounds here in the third. That's why it is now a single possession ball game. What a drop pass coming from Mark Gamboa. Ranchu was not able to convert, but Josh Fernandez will clean up his mess. Pick and roll, Inductivo and Co. And 2 shots going to Isaiah Inductivo. Nice to see Jervis Tan check back in the ball game, holding on to his lower back earlier. Just stretching it out. Looking like he's good to go. And 2 free throws good for Isaiah. And Hanko with the ball. Using that Crossover left to right and into the step back. Just a bit short. Sese is blocked. He was looking for some contact and a foul. Mark Gamboa will get the friendly roll. Just an efficient player. Talking about Mark Gamboa. You can always look for him to make the right decision. Here he is once again. 2-on-1 fast break. Gives it to Alexander Tan. 2 points for Tan. 1 assist for Mark Gamboa. And after that great start here by Bridgestone, the lead is back to 7 once again. And Hanko will extend it. Accelerates. Rolls in and out. Kua challenging two defenders, will draw the foul and one. The bang in the bucket for Gavin Kua. Oh, I stand corrected. That will be a traveling violation on Gavin. Gamboa using the screen. Kick out to Tan. Tan hits the board, but getting the board is Jervis Tan. Jello driving in. No one can stop him once he gets a full head of steam. Using the offhand. Lead is slowly ballooning. It is now at 9 points. 2.5 left here in the third. Two shots for Jello. First one is a miss. Misses on the second as well. Much needed baskets here for Bridgestone. They need to get back on the scoring column as they've been struggling for quite some time. Kua all the way. He will draw some contact. Still a 9-point lead here by Studio 300. They're winning the quarter, scoring 14-12. For Bridgestone, the highest scorers here: Gavin Kua with 15, Isaiah Inductivo with 11, and Neil Sese with 5. Tanhanko, on the other hand, a great ball game so far. Double-double, 24 points, 12 rebounds. Last 2 minutes here of the third quarter. Sese with the basketball. Swing pass to Jello. To Kua. There's a quick double team on Kua. Hugo open. That will be another 3-pointer from Hugo. A great read here by Gavin Kua. Saw the double team on him. Finding that open man in Hugo Ramirez. Jervis Tan, second try. Ooh, and will draw the foul on Aldrich. That will be foul number 3 on Jello Montecastro. Gotta be careful. Minute left. Jervis hitting the first one. Couple of players here with 3 fouls. Gavin Kua with 3. Pat G with 3 as well for Studio 300. Alexander Tan with 3 as well as Josh Fernandez. Kua off the handoff. Forward pass to Cheng Lai. Referee signals it's good, but that will be a double dribble violation. Montecastro hands it off to Ramirez. Short this time. That's what you love from a teammate. Jello signaling that, you can take it despite the miss. Jello putting some confidence in his teammate. Could have been called for steps. Alexander Tan. Jervis with the basketball. Oh, a sorry miss. Rolls out. 15 seconds left. And someone will be teed up. Not sure who got the technical. Oh, so it is Jervis Tan called for the technical foul. Free throws plus possession for Bridgestone.
Lakas pa rin ah. Wala na.
Shooting the free throws will be Gavin Kua. As you see Jervis Tan really upset with the referees right now. Gavin gets the bonus free throw. And the leather will go back to Bridgestone. Lead is down to 5. Let's see if Bridgestone can take this quarter away from Studio 300. They have outscored them by 2 points here in the third alone. 10 seconds left. Montecastro, the former UP Fighting Maroon, Benil Blazer will set up the play. 2 seconds. Floater. No good for Jello as he uses his offhand. But they will win the quarter. Coming into the fourth with a 5-point lead, 59-54. We'll be right back for the last quarter of game number 3. Start of the fourth quarter, Bridgestone trailing by 5. Let's see if they can cut it down here. 5 on the floor is Pat Giron, Jello Montecastro, Isaiah Inductivo, Gavin Kua with a step back, and Aldrich Tan. For Studio 300, we have Xavier Tanhanko, Mark Gamboa, Enrique Chinglai, Ranchu, and Jervistan. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Gamboa with a quick release and a friendly bounce. Once again, always doing the right thing. Monte Castro spin, a triple team, quadruple team. Kicks it out to Isaiah. Jello staying in front of Xavier. And good stop here by the maroon shirts. Swinging it around, Pat G. That's an air ball. Contested shot. Ranchu will give it to Jervis. Drawing contact. Carving space. And gets the two extra 2 points coming from Jervis Tan. Monte Castro with the ahead pass to Gavin Kua. But look at that. All the black shirts are running down on defense. Transition defense by Studio 300. But Jello slices through it and gets 2 points. Gamboa. Calling for the horns play. Looking for his screeners. Jervis pops out. Free throw line jumper. That's a miss. That may be a smart foul on Mark Gamboa. Stopping that transition attack. Josh Fernandez is back in the ballgame, so coming in for Ranchu. Kua, pull up. No bounce for Gavin. Mark will let it fly from 3. That's a miss. Here, Jello all the way. Right-handed finish, and once he goes downhill, he's hard to stop. Near steal there by Isaiah Inductivo. Jello, fast break, another 2, quick 2 by Jello Monte Castro. Gotta stop the momentum. Once he catches it in transition, you gotta get that early bump. Hanko, ooh. Studio 300 just going cold here in the 4th. Both teams actually not scoring so much. 6 points for Bridgestone and 4 for Studio 300. .645 remaining. We're within a 1 possession game. Monte Castro or Inductivo gives it to Tan. Aldrich Tan, 2 points, trying to cut it down to 1 point. One free throw good for Aldrich Tan. 2 for 2 for the big man. Steady hands for number 15. Cheng Lai with the pull-up. Has been quiet, but maybe heating up at the right time. He was the savior in their last game. Savior going all the way. And oh, I think that will be a blocking foul. As Josh Fernandez will go back to the bench. Ranchu checking back in. Studio 300 choosing Ranchu here in the late fourth quarter. Big man with a touch outside. Maybe he can stretch the floor, stretch the defense, and get that painted area a bit less clogged with his outside shooting. And speaking of outside shooting, Cheng Lai launching it from the outside. Ranchu gets the rebound. Gamboa gives it to Tanhanko. Tanhanko struggling. Monte Castro forward pass. Gavin Kua sidestep. A difficult shot in traffic. But a foul on the floor. Looks like that's the third team foul on Studio 300. Adechtan once again saving the possession for them. The winner here, Studio 300 and Bridgestone, the winner here will get that number one seed. As both teams now are undefeated, both 1-0. Winner here will get that early first place seed here at Season 6 of the Stallions Cup. Mark Gamboa, a head pass. A nice steal coming from Isaiah. Jello gives it to Hugo. Hugo Ramirez hit one earlier, but not this time around. Cheng Lai pull up from the free throw line and once again nails it. Extending the lead to 5 points. Ranchu launching it from downtown and foul on the floor. That will be the fourth team foul here for Studio 300. Next one will put them in the penalty. Ramirez got gun shy on that one. Kua heavily guarded. Kick out to Jello, going downhill, and one. Jello Monte Castro, an extra basket. Only had 8 points in that previous game, now already with 12. Nearing a double-double, 12 points and 9 rebounds, together with 4 assists. Couldn't make it 13 for Jello. Nifty pass coming from Cheng Lai behind the back to Ranchu. Tanhanko could not get it off the offensive rebound. Jello once again, and gets the friendly roll all the way. Jello for the easy layup in traffic. Gamboa with the pull-up. Ooh, and this one for the lead. 6 straight points for Monte Castro. Touchdown! And Jello gives Bridgestone the lead here with 3:20 remaining. Good timeout here by Studio 300 as we enter the late stages of the fourth. What adjustments are they going to make? That timeout was brought to you by Fruteria and Kaukai. We'll be right back for more Stallion Cup Season 6. After that timeout, we find Bridgestone leading by 1. This will be a big possession here. Can they stop the momentum of Bridgestone? No, they don't. And there it is again. Jello downhill. All the black shirts running back down on D. Ramirez would have been big if it went down. Gamboa drawing the contact. That will be team foul number 2 for Bridgestone. Tanhanko with a sweet looking J. Oof. Penalty situation. Not a smart foul there. Not on purpose though by Mark Gamboa. Gavin Kua will earn it from the free throw line. Let's see if they can extend this lead. Gavin hitting on the first. 2 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. Going 1 for 2. Oh, and another sorry turnover for Studio 300. They are committing errors here. Costly errors at a crucial time. So just in that 4-minute mark, that's when the lead went to the side of Bridgestone rather. Another timeout is called on the floor. 2:28 remaining. We'll be right back. Just waiting for the play to resume. Referees hand the ball over to Hugo Ramirez. Monte Castro bringing down the ball. Tanhanko covering Monte Castro. Gives it to Gavin. Gavin with the spin. The counter spin. No good. Aldrich time with the rebound, but Gamboa will track it down. And the duty foul given by Jello. Last 2 minutes here brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, the main sponsor of the Stallion Cup. And Enrique Cheng Lai. Not the best shooting night, but when it counts, he makes it. The lead back to Studio 300. Just a slim 1 point lead care of Enrique Cheng Lai. Tan with the rebound. Tanhanko all the way will draw the foul. 4 team fouls. But 2 shots to Xavier. First free throw by Xavier is good. Two for two for Xavier Tanhanko. A comfortable 1 possession ball game. Just a minute and 17 seconds left. Gonna boil down to execution. Kua uses a screen. That's a foul. 2 shots will be awarded to Gavin Kua. These will be big. First one, without a doubt. That's in for Gavin Kua. He hits another one. Studio 300. They need to convert here for assurance. 2-man game. Tanhanko. Fernandez. The screen once again. Tanhanko. Oh, and he will draw the foul. Both teams are in the penalty. And 2 extra free throws again for Studio 300. The foul will be called on Aldrich Tan, and he will get his second foul. Xavier with 2 shots. Gets the lucky bounce. The shooter's bounce for Xavier Tanhanko. It is now a 2-point ball game. This time, no lucky bounce there. Jello will get the foul. 2 free throws, and he can tie it up. Jello has struggled from the free throw line earlier. He is 0 for 3 from the charity stripe, and let's see. 5 fouls for Josh Fernandez. That will be it for him tonight. More importantly, right now, Jello Montecastro 0 for 3 from the line, but has the chance to tie it up here with 2 free throws. Sorry miss for Jello. Ooh, in and out. Now they need to stop. Ooh, inductivo. Not a good foul by Isaiah. Still an eternity of basketball. Didn't need to go for the foul as they find themselves trailing by 2. And now Gamboa has the chance to send this to make this a 2-possession ball game. But sorry misses here for both sides. Monte Castro on the other end. Gamboa this time. Oh, and that one bounces in. A lucky free throw there for Mark Gamboa. Even he didn't believe that one. 74 to 71 in favor of Studio 300. 41 seconds left.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Yes, it looks like Studio 300 going to that man-to-man defense. Gavin Kua will pop up from that down screen. That's a tough shot, and it's short. Still 34 seconds. Ooh! And again, they didn't need to foul. They had enough time to get a stop. But they're opting to go for that quick foul. This time, who will go to the free throw line? I think it's Alexander Tan. And Gavin Kua will also foul out. Gavin Kua, once again, the highest scorer for the side of Bridgestone with 20 points. The second leading scorer is Jello Montecastro. Double-double performance already, 16 and 10. Tan missed on the first. But gets the second one. We're looking for a quick 2 or 3 here. Inductivo with the leather. Giron gives it to Jello. Jello. This may be a handoff, a fake handoff, and a drive to the middle. Rolls in and out. Sorry miss from Monte Castro. That could be it. Jervistan 1 for 2. Splitting free throws, still leaving the door open here for Bridgestone. We've seen them come back. Biggest lead of the game for Studio 300 was at 9 points. Still 18.6 seconds remaining. We'll be right back. Here we go. 18.6 seconds left. Sese will pop out. They find Inductivo. He will miss, and that will be it. Looks like Bridgestone will wave the white flag. Studio 300 take this lead the number one slot here at season number 6. They go up 2-0, while Bridgestone goes down to 1-1. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, for our boys and number one player of the game interview. We're with our best player of the game, our boys and number one player of the game, Xavier Tanhanko, with 27 points, 19 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Xavier, you lost the lead in the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. Walk me through that one.
Yeah, well, we stuck through it. We're incomplete today. We're missing like 3 guys, but then we every time out we say next play, and yeah, we got through it today.
What was the instructions in that timeout in the late game? How did you guys keep your composure and get the victory?
Yeah, it wasn't our focus wasn't really on offense. It was more on defense. They have a lot of shooters, so like we had a lot of assignments on who was guarding who, and yeah, we just got through it. And congrats to our team.
Congratulations, Xavier. You had an amazing double-double performance. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to my family, shout out to my friends, and yeah, let's go Studio 300, baby, let's go.
All right, Studio 300 now moving up, number 1 in the standings. We'll be right back for game number 4 here in Stallion Cup Season 6.